We are going to light our candle and have a moment of gratitude. If I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm still getting used to this new lighter here. It's so cool. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now we can have our moments of calm. We've stopped doom scrolling and we're going to paint something extremely tiny tonight. First of all, I'm preparing all of my tools here. Oh, and I forgot to put my music on. I'm like, I know I'm missing something. Here we go. I'm gonna just take a second, put my music on. We're close. Okay. It's probably gonna play an ad because it always does at the beginning. Okay, let's see here. Mossy Garden Path. Okay. Now we have the waters of heaven. All right. Now we're good to go. Hi, Stacy. I think I'm gonna do a little tiny sunset. I cut up my brand new Arches paper tonight for the first time into the regular size that I paint, and then I had a few that were the edge of the edge that wasn't quite the same, and I was like, oh, you know what? I think that would fit these tiny frames that I've never actually made anything for because they're so small. I'm like, you know what? I think that's gonna be the perfect size to try to do something super tiny with these little baby frames. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. At least for my first one here. I think it'll be a fun little challenge. And you know, I think I'm gonna go this way. Okay, we can put the little magnet to hold it down. You know what? Since it's so small, I think I'm just gonna use some tape. Let's go ahead and tape it down. I'll just tape down the very top and bottom. Okay, come on, get it straight. Nope, that's not straight, hold on. It's hard to see when your thumb is in the way. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Okay, we've got it taped down. And that is gonna be, yep, still central to the middle of it with a teeny frame. You got an important call today? I hope it was a good, important call. Okay, let's start with some yellow. You know what? Actually, let's start with a bunch of water. There we go. I feel like I need to get the camera a little closer because it's so small. You can't even see. Let's get a little orange in there. Let's see, yellow, then orange. And then a little pink. Do a lot lot more yellow down here. There we go. There we go. Get some good saturation in there. So this is my new Arches paper, which is exciting to see how it's going to absorb the paint and dry. This is like blending so nicely. I'm gonna lift up a little bit there so that it's really light, like a horizon line. There. They approved your back surgery. Congratulations. Fingers crossed it all goes through. Those are so stressful, having those calls. I've been going back and forth with my HR for some of my things health related, and it's so frustrating that ADA, compliance and stuff, like that they should let you have a little bit of leeway with your health issues, but of course not when they're a big company and they don't have to. Okay, we'll let this dry. Still pretty softly wet. Okay, then I want to put so in order for this to be inside here, it needs to be just pretty much something in the center, not on the outsides, like something very simple. So I was gonna put a cat, of course, because anyone who knows me and my art knows that I love to do little cat silhouettes. So let's get our teeny tiniest brush. And I've got my black here. I'm gonna mix it into the little mixing well here first to just give me a good thing there. All right, so for a head, I usually I don't want it to be too big because we still need to see the sunset around the cat. It's across here. Okay, so the cat's head maybe is here. Okay. Six and a half hours or more. Wow. Are you trying to be demonetized? I can't see you. Mr. Bob, I don't know. No, I'm not monetized yet. So I'm just trying to get as many views as I can to get to the point where I will be allowed to monetize. You can't see me. You can see my hands. You can see my face in the other videos. Okay, this is gonna be really cute inside the teeny tiny frame. Okay, so there's the little ground that the kitty is on. And now we need to give the kitty a tail. Okay, it's too wet. Oh, I hate when my paint is not consistent. Okay. Okay, and we have our little kitty cat. You paint all of the time. It's sometimes wasted work. Even so pretty, but oh yeah, one mistake can really make it feel like not worth it. Okay, that's gonna be so pretty. Like that. I think I'm gonna take the tape off the bottom so that I can get a little better edge down here. It's gonna look like little shadows. Subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Bob. Awesome. I don't paint people tiny. It's just too crazy. I do paint lots of like little animals and whimsical different scenes. But every time I've painted people, it's been a funny little painting. They do not turn out very good. It's very hard to get details. So anyways, let's see here. Here's our first little teeny tiniest of paintings for tonight. Maybe this will go in my tiny art gallery. I have a little tiny art gallery in my boutique store. Oh yeah. Okay, that is so cute. That'll be really cute. Okay, let's set this here. That's our first one of the night. Let's see, can I set it like this? There we go. A little bit. Make it kind of go. Okay. All right, we'll just set it flat. You can kind of see it there. All right. All right, our next one. Let's see. Now we're gonna do, now this feels so big compared to what I just painted. That's so funny. This is the normal size that I normally paint here. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we'll do something sideways. Hello Kitty. That's a cat with a little bow, right? I can try. Let's try. But I have to do it something in an interesting way. So I know. Well, at least. Oh, she has a yellow nose. Okay. I know that I've seen that. Okay, that's great because we're gonna do a negative space painting. I love that. I haven't done that in a while. So what I'm gonna do is do water all around the shape. Let that start absorbing in. And we're gonna do like kind of a trippy. Let's see. Multicolored. Might as well do it like I did my, I did like a tie-dye painting a little while ago, and that turned out really fun. So let's do it like that. Hello Kitty plushies everywhere, yeah. Well, hopefully I do it a little bit justice here. Actually, this should be out here, and green should be there, okay. Here. It feels a little messy right now, but I think it's gonna all come together nice. I just keep adding more and more and blending. How fun it can all go together. some more orange up here. Okay, this is turning out adorable. I'm gonna just put just a little bit of gray. Of the mini art gallery, I can post, there's some videos if you scroll back and look and through my shorts videos. I have several videos with the tiny art gallery that I made a couple of months ago. All right, and then what's the color? She usually has a little pink bow, right? Let's mix up some pink. This is a YouTube channel that I'm listening to called The Waters of Heaven. Just like relaxing. Yeah, the music in the background, yeah. It's from a YouTube channel. Okay, this is turning out so cute. Great, and I think I'm going to drop in, let's make a little bit darker red here. Gonna make this background color a little darker so it really pops. Yeah. now we're gonna do the face. Just add our little happy eyes. And someone, I think you said she has a yellow nose. Let's give her a little yellow nose. Can't really tell because it's so small. It probably blended with the black pen. It is yellow there. Okay. And then we'll give her some, oh wait. She has whiskers, right? I gotta look her up now. I've been doing this from memory, but Hello Kitty. Oh yeah, she's got the little, okay, they're on the side. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Just 3 lines. I totally did her face wrong. I'm sorry. I gave her she doesn't really have a mouth. I did not realize that she didn't have a mouth. Well, she's done in my little version of her tonight. I did not realize that she did not have a little kitty cat mouth too. She's close. Still adorable. Okay, and then I'll just give okay, and now I'm going to go back in around the kitty, and let's put some little hearts and polka dots around. Let's see if I can, some little white hearts. Okay, that's really coming out. Okay, now I can go back to the black pen. I think that's gonna really make a difference. I'm gonna go with this thicker black pen too here. Let's try. Oh yeah. How cute. Oh, that is turning out so adorable. It's starting to remind me of like a Lisa Frank, Lisa Frank paintings. It's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're close to being done here. I don't want to do too much more. And like, okay, I think we can do an outline. Let's go ahead. Just a really light. Okay, that pulled it all together. Just posted a Q&A. Oh, cool. Yes, absolutely. Awesome. She turned out so cute. Okay, that's our second painting of the night. You know what? Now that this part, I think I can still add, I'm gonna go back in on the edges with purple. And I just wanna make it a little bit brighter purple now that I took the magnets off. Let's just add a little more on the outside here. Out in the corners. And just brings it all together with a little rainbow. Rainbow vibes. You can find mini palettes on, Amazon. This one is from Blue Star Crafts on Etsy. And it's awesome. It's really awesome. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. That's why I do this every night. Okay, I just want to blend this a little bit so it doesn't look like a line. Okay, and do that here too. Okay. Ah! Okay. Yeah. I really like that. It's so darn cute. Yay, we've done 2 cats tonight. All right, and the last thing I'm gonna do is I usually try to do a landscape. So let's work on a tiny landscape. I'm looking up a reference photo right now of something that I want to do, and then we'll see. All right, I'm gonna do a country road. Okay, I want a tree, but I don't want it to cover the road too much. So maybe we make a smaller tree. Okay. This is what happens when you're just concepting. When you start with pencil, you can change your mind. Okay. So we need a smaller tree here. I want it to end here, so we still see the road and where it's going. Okay, and that makes more sense. And then there's trees up here. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay, and a sky. And then this is just farm. Okay, have it light enough so that we can paint over it and be good to go. Let's get a nice blue sky started up here. Drop in just some soft blue. I don't know what Jax is. I'm sorry. I don't know that much about Hello Kitty or Jax or the characters. So, unfortunately, I would have to do a little research before I made that. The sky a little darker toward the top. Okay. To blow on it there a little. Okay. And now it should be wet enough. Let's see if we can pull out some white clouds maybe. Use my paper towel and just tap in there and see. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just get a couple of little white clouds. Okay, give it a nice little feel. Okay, a tiny brush. Now I'm just gonna I'm gonna build it further and further down. Let's mix up a little bit of like an army kind of green, khaki green. What I'm doing right now is trying to make just little lines that are like the farmer would put in his field. Debbie, yeah, the green is so relaxing. Darker and darker toward the foreground. And we can make a little tree line here. Yeah, Mr. Bob, that's awesome. Doing art every day is so relaxing, and it's really good for your brain, your development. It's really good for your creativity. Okay. Let's mix up a little bit of brown. Give ourselves a little brown road here. Oh, Mrs. Dart, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for your comments, everyone. I have a hard time, like, remembering to look at comments. So if I'm not responding, it's not because of any major reason other than I'm focusing on my painting. So just mix up some brown so we can make our little tree trunk here. All right, now we're at the point where I should use a different brush. Let's go in with some more details. You can call me Ahava. Oh, hello, Ahava. Excuse me. I need to take a drink. such a crazy day, Debbie. I'm glad I can help you calm your nerves and relax for the night. And do cute little rainbows. I mean, gosh, that's so adorable. It was a fun idea. Debbie, were you here when I did this in the beginning? I did this teeny tiny little, because I have a whole bunch of these frames that I never use for my magnets because they're like extra small. And I thought maybe I'll start doing something with them. So I did a little cat silhouette to try it out. Yeah. Okay. Back to our little country scene. I want to do a little more with this. Maybe it's a field over here. I think that helps give it a little separation. You weren't here, but you saw it right away, yeah. What if we put a little fence back here? I think that would be really cute. Like there's farmland with a little fence. Let's do it. I need to mix up a bunch of brown for that. Or gray. Gray would work. Yeah, just a nice little beat up color. There we go. Teeny, teeny, tiny, tiny. Okay, that'll work. Ooh, we watched Out of Africa. Yes, I am a movie buff. Beautiful film. That's a nice oldie but a goodie. See if I should be able to just do a little tap. And we have a little fence. Little fence. Okay, that works. I kind of like this color. I'm just using this shadow color that I whipped up as kind of a mix of different colors that are already in here. Just use that as kind of a shadow to really just make it all offset. And then let's do some white flowers in this one. Let's make this one have like some rows of it would be bigger closer to us and then out. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. Just love doing this. Yeah, I think those turned out pretty good. I'm gonna leave this loose without going on with my black pen, because I feel like sometimes just a nice loose painting is all you need, and it's just a very sweet. Let's just put a little. One thing I am gonna use my pen for. Let's put a little bird, a couple of birds flying. Yeah, that completed it. Mr. Bob, you can make comments, and I try to make a list from comments later. I get a lot of requests, so I can try, but it just kind of depends what I can get around to, because they have commissions that people are paying for, so those come first too. But absolutely send me comments and suggestions. But now is time for me to go to bed. I usually do this for about an hour each night. We got 3 paintings done this evening. So here was the first one we did, a teeny tiny little cat silhouette that I want to use my tiny frame for. And I'm going to put that in my tiny art gallery that I have at my store. I'm in St. Louis, and I do have a store in the mall with my tiny art. So that will be going with that. And then then we did this Hello Kitty idea from a suggestion from you guys. So cute. And then we did just a little nice country scene in the country. Okay. I hope you all have a lovely evening. And make sure you're subscribed to me at Hello Tiny Painters, and you can come back and watch more live painting or watch all of the relax and painting or meditation videos that I put out. Thanks, everyone. Good night.